the youth is thinking about. What the youth is thinking about. What the youth is thinking about. What's on your mind? What the youth is thinking about.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. Welcome, Caprice, to our What the Youth podcast.
Yo, thanks for having me, man.
No worries. Thank you for coming here.
Of course.
So, how are you?
Alhamdulillah, sehat. Hustling, bro. You know, COVID-19.
Betul.
Things are tough right now for a lot of people, for artists and whatnot. So we just had to work hard, push.
It affects
survive.
everyone lah, of course.
Of course, 100%.
So, I selalu nampak you ada buat merch kan. Like before this pun banyak merch you buat.
Yeah.
But this time I saw the buaya logo.
Yeah.
Why is it buaya?
Man, sometimes when you look in the mirror,
Jangan so you flex you lah.
It's like, man, no. It was I did a remix to Empat Dara before Fasita Head dropped the song.
Hey, I saw you ada buat MV semua kan?
Yeah, bro. We had the whole thing going.
Then?
And then Fasita Head dropped the song and the music video. So I'm like, man. Yo,
it's like you're late like
if I drop tomorrow, people say I copied him. True, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make a merchandise, just make some money out of this. Empat Dara, I'm the wire, Mandi Sungai. Did a logo.
Laju buat kerja.
It went viral, and then we just made money, and it became a brand, bro.
Okay, so for this episode, actually kita orang nak talk about cyberbullying.
Alright.
Like I selalu sangat nampak you like did a video on your Instagram, and that is very cool, man. To
you
be
even
honest.
did a campaign called like
Actually, when I was first coming up as an artist, right, I did this anti-bully campaign called What Let What Peace.
Yeah.
That stuff went crazy viral, even before Zaman viral. People were taking photos with my logo, What Let What Peace, and it became like a whole nationwide campaign. We were going on tour just to perform and talk about anti-bully. It's something that I really believed in because I used to be bullied when I was young. I grew up in a diplomatic family, and when you grew up in an embassy, I stayed in Jordan, Algeria, Venezuela, Paris, and when you're the short Asian kid, like you see the movies in the US, that short Asian kid is always bullied. That's a real, that's a real thing. Yeah, it's a real thing, bro.
Right.
I would get bullied in school about we're the Asian kid, and the other boys would say, "Hey, do my assignment. Do my homework," and we would do it. We're like, okay, don't touch me. You know what I mean? But then the moment I listened to Eminem, yo, that just kicked in. Where you know what, for everyone, I was just like, you know what, no one can touch me anymore.
What album that really
Marshall Mathers.
Yeah,
that was my cause I am whatever you say I am. Yo, that was my anthem. Whenever I go to school, I put my headphones on, and that was my song.
That's your jam lah.
Yeah, that was my jam. When I see the bullies far away, I'm like, what am? Whatever you say I am. You know what I mean? I was like, man, screw you guys. I'm not doing your assignment. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it.
Wait, actually,
then I get my butt kicked. You know what I mean? then I get my butt kicked. Yeah. Then I'm at the principal's office explaining to them like, no, I'm not. They asked me to do my assignment. I listen to Eminem. I'm not doing it.
So actually, like music helps a lot, right?
100%. That was my therapy, bro. Because dalam family, sorry to say that, dalam family Melayu ni, the moment you talk about anxiety or stress about kena bully, my mom like, yo, we got the rotan at home, what are you talking about? they don't want to lie on you. They wouldn't lie on you. You talk about you got bullied in school. Like, what?
Yeah, that's
You're a strong kid. You're a Muslim. Pick yourself back up, man. You know what I mean? No such thing my son getting bullied. I'm like, yo, I was bullied. So therapy was Eminem.
And so like based on some research again, Malaysia ranks second.
Holy snap.
Second in Asia for cyberbullying among youth.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Literally, bro. It's really, really bad. Even, I think even 2 years ago, kalau kita tengok case budak sekolah yang cuba bunuh diri atau lompat, you know what I mean? And that's real, bro. Like we have to understand that there's so much into play, and social media plays a huge role in being the medium, the platform to get bullied. It's really scary, bro.
Social media is scary,
100%. You know, and it's really unfortunate where kita ada such a toxic environment where people control like cancel culture. Right, where you're cancelled, spill the tea culture, and then Facebook where even makcik kita tengok profile orang, Masya Allah dah kahwin dah. But you read the comment on social media when artists are being provoked. I'm like, is that really the family?
They panggil
like,
gang macam, jom, let's go in.
It's like really annoying bila they get to feel like they are entitled to
to say things.
say negative
Yeah.
things towards
Everyone is entitled to an opinion. I believe in that
Yeah, yeah,
100% because I'm part of that process of sharing my opinion. Cuma ada golongan yang memang saja provoke. Saja just to attack someone.
They're not even giving constructive criticism
100%.
or something.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
So like bila kita cakap pasal dah makcik bawang ke apa kan.
Mm.
But when we think about it, macam cyberbullying ni biasa kena dekat guys or girls. Have you ever think about it? Like mostly
I think across
Everyone,
the
right?
spectrum is anyone.
Anyone.
Yeah.
yeah, because like social media
Yang
pun
ada social media.
bagi impact banyak gila kan. Like it's a good thing to have social media, but in the same time it's very dangerous for
It's a
yourself.
blessed with a curse lah.
100%.
Basically.
100%.
So okay, how you yourself? I mean, like we know that okay, the platform like Caprice official on Instagram semua tu memang like always akan came up with certain issues and news yang baru semua, and you will gonna give a heads up about that semua. And of course, like thousands of comments are hitting your comment section apa semua. So sometimes benda tu okay, we know we as human kita vulnerable kan. We ain't robot. I know somehow benda tu boleh affects you and sometimes benda tu affects your daily punya routine tak? I mean somehow.
Of course.
Yeah.
Scary place bro. I'll share my own personal case. Yang tahun lepas Caprice pernah buat video tentang I made a joke about Kelantan.
Okay.
It was the worst decision of my life. You know what I mean? Never joke. In my heart I was just joking. You know what I mean? In my heart I was just joking. But then Sabah Kelantan untouchable. You know what I mean? Untouchable, bro. The moment they come enter your social media, it really affected my life. I was even scared to go out. I was like, what if?
Oh, you were scared,
bro. Half my stuff on Kelantan, bro. I'm thinking, what if I go to the office? They just like, man, you know?
Get me, damn it.
I actually avoided going to the office, going out for about 2 weeks. Time to tengah panas, but I just felt really. Like what if, like down
you just need your time alone.
Down this road from my office ada kedai makanan Kelantan which I always eat there.
I
don't know whether that guy don't like me anymore, right? I'm like, man, what if you put some stuff in my food or something during lunch? So I was that paranoid. So it does affect kita punya life when you become attacked or bullied. You're gonna end up staying at home in a corner and just in that corner, and that's a dangerous place.
Quarantine awal lah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, 100%. But when you're in that state of mind where you have anxiety, or you might be depressed, being alone is the worst place you can be.
True.
So I always tell to people yang begitu Caprice yang pernah kena bully ke apa, hey bro, don't stay home, get out. That's the best way to. You must confront it. Hiding makes things worse.
Commit to yourself.
Commit to yourself.
And somehow like before this, we also knew bila kita tahu like Caprice didatangkan dengan some sort, ni bukan cyberbully dah, but dia dah masuk something like superstitious bully. I mean like people sending stuff to you.
Scary bro. Just
pernah
recently,
jadi
baru je bro, 2 minggu lepas. Actually
Yeah.
this case where we're being not just bullied, I was targeted, bro. I was targeted by two females. Tak pernah jumpa bro. Two females. Ada case tahun lepas where I can't say her name lah. Tapi time tu dia kacau I dengan this one female artist.
Okay.
Tiap kali that female artist masuk live, IG live, the girl would just spam and say, hey yo, your mom is this, your mom is that. And you should not be with Caprice. You should not see with Caprice.
But
Caprice
is it a fake account or
no,
it's
real? It became a police case. So
Oh.
we did a police report saying this girl was bullying us on social media. But the problem kat Malaysia ni, akta tentang cyberbullying, PDRM can barely do anything. Right? And then she confessed, and she was doing all this weird black magic thing. Like she was putting photos of some weird, scary stuff. And so that became a police case. And then we found out that dia memang main sihir dengan santau. She confessed to me on WhatsApp. She's like,
literally, bro.
Yeah, she's like, the only way I can berhenti main sihir santau ni is if you marry me. I'm like, yo, police, this girl is crazy. and she is crazy. And then the family got involved, and then it was quiet for about 8 months.
Okay.
Then another girl muncul, sent me a text on my WhatsApp holding a baby bump. She's like, when are you gonna take care of the baby? I was like, astaghfirullahaladzim, this is crazy. And then the Pachi called me, a Pachi.
Okay.
Actually, it's the Bomo. So the Pachi called me saying, hey, when did you marry my daughter? Dia lah pregnant semua tu, you nak buat apa? I'm like, yo, you guys are crazy. And that whole week I was not in my space. I pergi Darushifa berubah like non-stop. So according to my ustaz lah, I'm in the science, I'm in the spiritual realm. According to my ustaz, the first time they orang call you, they orang dah hantar melalui telefon. Ada kes orang kena pukau through the phone. Scary bro. These two girls memang tak pernah jumpa, tak pernah kenal, and they use sihir bomo to
scary somehow we have to be very careful lah.
Aku sampai sekarang kalau nak ikut kan, okay, not to offend anyone ke apa, but if like I got a gift
macam
from
makanan
apa, aku boleh akan bukan kita macam nak tolak ke apa, but then aku akan make sure benda tu aku tak kenal orang tu. I mean like sometimes tak juga, kadang the closest people to us yang akan do shit to us.
Hari tu aku bagi makanan kau tak ambil pun. Hari tu aku bagi makanan kau tak ambil pun.
Sebab tu nugget kau kat rumah tu tinggal kulat. So I mean like even the closest to us sometimes can be the worst enemy ever. So have you ever been in that situation?
In that situation, exactly.
Actually orang yang you betul-betul percaya, orang yang betul-betul you put your trust on, actually you.
Not really. I try to keep a really small circle.
Alright, cool.
I'm just paranoid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So friends, but who enter my space, very, very, very few. Like less than 5.
Actually you paranoid tu because you dah pernah lalu benda tu.
Betul juga. Pernah kena bully, pernah kena game, pernah kena tipu. When you go through all that nonsense, it makes you much more of a lonelier person in a way lah. You know?
But actually for me lah, to have a small circle is actually healthy.
100%.
Because of course you need to get to know the people out there, but bukan semua kita kena be close with, right? That's the right thing, right? Sebab macam for me, macam I have a question for you, like macam kalau you sudah buat video kan, and then there's a lot of comments in one video, so you memang akan selalu tengok ataupun tak?
I tengok dari segi as a professional, how to improve my content.
So you akan memang baca.
I don't take it personally. Even the one that kutuk, I listen to them. Because if they kutuk and they give some easy like different opinion, my content is based on provoking people to think and say some things
based on factuals.
So when they give a different perspective, I'm like, oh, you know what, he might be right. So I take it constructively.
But if like you kena cyberbullying kan, you akan, do you have like a person to talk with, or you macam cakap kat orang luar sana, if diorang kena cyberbully, should they like be alone or should they search for?
Should never be alone. Should always kena ada kawan baik and you boleh share and just luaskan perasaan.
Because like basically people out there macam sometimes you know the youth, diorang takut tau macam nak cakap to their parents.
Taboo. It's taboo. Tentang topik cyberbullying ni is very taboo among Malay families, among Malay parents. That's why benda tu is like a bad cycle. Like I have a problem, I can't share dengan mak dengan ayah sebab mungkin dia akan pandang lain macam.
Same goes to like macam mental awareness, illness punya issues kat Malaysia. Benda tu kan.
Same, they fall in the same frame. Mental illness, cyberbullying. It's very hard for us to share to our parents.
Is it because of the generation?
The culture. The cultural gap. I think maybe inshallah like the new generation of Malaysians were more open. So when they have kids, I believe they would want to share. They want to know what the kid's going through. You know what I mean?
Do you really think that somehow Kementerian Pendidikan, we're talking about like the education apa semua, should ever have this one syllabus about how to handle some sort of like anger management in social media?
100% bro. Time Caprice buat campaign anti-bully tu, I was turun naik Kementerian Pendidikan. I told them syllabus korang tentang civic lah, tentang syllabus sekolah ni zaman lama punya. Tak pernah berubah.
Betul.
Time you pergi sekolah, I bet you the same thing what the kids going through right now. But our environment has changed drastically, bro. Mana ada President US guna Twitter untuk ex-President US untuk bash negara lain, bro. This is a whole new platform, whole new world, right? So kalau kita tak adjust kita punya syllabus untuk didik anak muda kita, they will confirm graduate, maybe score A SPM, but the mindset is still there. It has not been adjusted. So it's dangerous. And sebenarnya kita dah penat dah turun naik kementerian, bro. Ni dengan kerajaan baru ni lagi, I dah gave up. I'm gonna focus on making money now. You know what I mean?
Tapi macam sekarang the kids like baru umur berapa dah ada phone. You know, bahaya lah. For me, they really have to do something about it.
Parents should play a role too. Kita tak boleh berharap dekat sekolah sahaja untuk didik anak kita. We must understand when we produce the baby, we put in the work. You know what I mean? Takkanlah lepas baby tu keluar, Okay lah, sekolah.
Sekolah.
Settle masalah ni. Sekolah settle, anak raya ni settle. No.
Didik lah.
No, you must understand as a Muslim, you're responsible for the kid, right? You have to didik the kid, and so parents should play a more active role in raising the kid.
Yeah, actually the stronger foundation pun started from the family, like
100%
at home. And sebab benda tu itu yang kita lack of right now lah. I mean, like we are having like a generation gap, like what you've said earlier. So sometimes the parents don't understand and we can't explain. But I'm not like putting the blame on the parents as well, but somehow benda tu should have some give and take lah. I mean, 100%. How to make sure yang macam your child is having a good emotional state, mental health and everything. So what about you, like coping with your parents at your early age masa you kena bully, like how you confront them and tell them like whatever you're having through?
I couldn't.
You couldn't?
I couldn't. That's why it was Eminem, bro. Eminem was my therapy. I just couldn't go. I get bullied. I get beat up in school. I go home. I don't tell my parents.
Alright.
And benda tu main peranan tau. According to my psychiatrist, I had anxiety at the age of 17.
Okay.
So long story short, I ran away from home to do music. I ran away. I stayed by myself with no hujan and whatnot. So one day I was on the way to Rasta, Taman Tun.
Alright.
Tiba-tiba my hands like froze. I started shaking. I thought I had a heart attack.
Okay.
I was happy, bro. I was performing at clubs. I had a lot of, I was having fun. I thought my life was cool. I went to the hospital. They gave me an injection. They checked my heart, my lungs. They got the Caprice, you need okay. I'm like, I felt like I'm gonna die. What happened? I think you had a panic attack. So gonna jumpa psychiatrist. So the next day I'm like, whatever. I'm not crazy, but I'll go. Talk to psychiatrist at KPJ Damansara specialist.
Alright.
Talk. She's going backwards in my years from 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12 years old. She's like, you got bullied. Yeah. And when I talk about my bully and me and my mom don't talk, I just start crying. So benda tu, like the more you simpan as a young kid, it will just compile. It will burst at one point in your age, and that will be in the form of a panic attack or depression.
Alright.
So because you couldn't imagine, I was able to express myself when I was 12.
Yeah.
Maybe I would not have anxiety, depression at 17.
Yeah.
Benda tu main peranan. So I always tell people, if you are a parent now and you ada anak umur 12, 13, become the best friend.
Exactly.
You have to become best friends.
That's
with
what
that
they
person.
need lah.
They do.
Need.
Or else if you don't give it to them, they will find it on Twitter. They will find it on Facebook.
Yeah,
they will find it on
there you
Instagram,
go.
And they will be influenced by all this nonsense, bro. Sebenarnya ada banyak nonsense kat social media. Siapa lah budak umur 13 nak tahu apa nonsense, apa yang baik.
Betul.
They wouldn't know, bro. How old were you until you found out what the world is really like?
Oh yeah.
Yo,
not at the age of
from your
13 to
controversy of that, you know what I mean? You were still learning, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So imagine a 12-year-old nowadays. It's scary.
Scary, very scary, bro. But I think that's the right thing lah. We should do something about it because like everyone is using social media. Tak kisahlah siapa pun, but social media is very powerful right now.
Power.
Power. But macam for me kan, like when you dapat tahu yang you have those anxiety semua tu kan, how did you like overcome yourself to be better, you know? Is that do you have any words yang you pegang sampai sekarang for yourself?
Not really. The hard truth about anxiety and depression, you end up living with it for the rest of your life. If you interview anyone yang pernah ada depression, anxiety, even if you look at the life of celebrities yang, unfortunately that they committed suicide, Linkin Park, was it Robin Williams?
Robin Williams.
They had amazing looking life, but deep down they were suffering, right?
Yeah,
so, I had it when I was 17, 33, I still have it. It's just you sort of have to, bila you kena hadam benda tu, you kena face je. You tak boleh lari. Most people reaction to anxiety, depression, dia nak cuba lari dari masalah tu. So I confront it head on until I feel the final pain, and then it's like, okay, cool.
Wait, hold up. How young are you right now?
33.
For real?
Yo, Nilofa's what, 32? How old is Nilofa?
Wait, nampak muda je.
Sebab tu susah nak kahwin, bro. Every girl I meet, like, hey, man. Assalamualaikum, sister. Can we get married?
Habibi.
Habibi. He's like, you nampak macam budak lagi, Caprice. I'm like, listen, I am far from a budak. You can.
Aku baru tahu doh.
That's what kita kena kahwin. Kita dah kena kahwin.
Come on, guys.
Get out. So I mean,
Muka macam budak masalah kita sekarang ni kan.
I mean,
Cameraman pun setuju. Ya, astagfirullah.
so okay. Another part yang I rasa sedih dekat, I don't know, it's not just in Malaysia lah. I guess the globally lah kan kita tengok, like people always tend to say kata macam, oh, kau kalau mental tak kuat tak payah jadi artis kan. Kalau rasa macam takut kena kecam tak payah jadi influencer. Kalau takut kena kecam tak payahlah nak jadi famous semua. So do you have a personal take on that one? Sebab okay, as for me, I rasa macam no matter what you are, like macam entrepreneur ke, you artist ke, you lawyer ke apa, that is your occupation. It's just that we are actually the frontliners of the media kan. So
we are public figures.
We are public
so we
figures,
are at the mercy of the public. Kita kena faham benda tu. I always tell, we have a good friend yang kena hentam on social media. You know, my brother Zain, right? I always advise people like Zain and people as a public figure ni, sebab kita kena sedar kita ni public figure. So we are at the mercy of the public. If you play to the public, you will always lose. Right? The only game that we can play is baiki diri kita. You know, as if you play any games like Fortnite or PUBG, you want to find the strongest vest. You want to find the strongest shield. You want to find the strongest weapon. For what? To protect yourself from the enemies, the public. All right? So I always tell people, don't spend too much time on what the public say. Focus more time in making yourself stronger, and then you will be a lot better in surviving the nonsense of social media.
Because for me, like, that's right, we have to focus on ourselves. That's, if we are strong enough, kita tak boleh rasa macam, oh, we can always win with the public. Okay, so like for now, you're saying that you're focusing on making money in your business and whatnot. So you have any plans for songs? Because I really believe people out there like waiting for you to.
We have plans like Mirflies. That's my brother. We have a few songs that we produced sebelum MCO. Sepatutnya the shoot music video sebelum the last MCO, the big one. When MCO happened, he stuck in Sabah. Music for me is therapy. It's not my main go-to anymore. Music for me, kalau dapat keluar lagu, lagu tu top, and I'm selling some hoodies, bro. I'm gonna sell something. I'm gonna make sure I sell something because I want to make some money. You know what I mean? For me, music is a marketing platform to make money, right? That's for me lah. So inshallah, kalau ada rezeki, then maybe bulan depan we release one more Bad Boy song or something with the family.
So memang the plans are already there lah.
Plans are there, yeah.
This is the time, right?
The timing.
3 things yang orang tak tahu pasal Caprice lah. 3. Yang biasa je macam, benda ni, I know like macam maybe you have a pretty much content yang orang macam, oh, tiga benda pasal Caprice, but this time dekat podcast ni something yang way different from
yang betul-betul lah.
Macam
people don't know about Caprice.
I know you're 23. Bukan 23.
Shoot, what is that you don't know about me? My life's almost public. I'm a nerd. Do you guys know? Do I come off as a nerd?
That's a lie, bro.
No, bro. If you come to my
That's a
house,
lie, bro.
buku, bro, I'm a nerd. Bro, my score GPA in school, 3.8 GPA.
Oof.
I did IB. If you know IB, SAT, you know SATs, right? You know SATs?
Yeah.
For the Americans, right? IB
yeah.
is like the other hard course. Bro, I did International Baccalaureate. My higher level was French, English, and history. Like, I love history. I love to read. People yang you just ask, you suka sejarah ke tak? If they say no, they confirm don't like reading.
Yeah.
I love reading, bro.
Yeah.
That's maybe one thing no one knows about me. And number 2, I don't know, bro. Two more.
He shares everything.
Yeah,
but
I
two
always
more.
Damn. Okay. You see, I had a baby face, right?
Yeah.
I had a hormone issue when I was young. I was living in Paris time too, and I was I used to get bullied, right? And then my mom from Prasan, my body size was not on par with the rest of the kids in school.
Okay.
So we went to the doctor, and the doctor said this kid had to inject hormones. My body, my bone structure was 2 years behind.
Oh.
So when I was how old was I in Paris? I think I was 9 years old. I looked like I was 7.
Oh.
I see.
So it's always 2 years behind. So
Curious case of Benjamin Button.
maybe, right? So they wanted to inject hormones. And then last minute, my mom canceled the doctor's appointment.
Oh.
Because there was some risk involved lah.
Okay.
Like you inject awal-awal sangat.
Ada.
You might grow hair at the wrong place. You know what I mean? So my mom was like, that's 2.
Yeah.
So I had that hormone issue when I was young.
All right.
What one thing you guys don't know about me? Man, almost everything, bro. Okay. This is gonna be crazy.
Okay.
Do you guys do medi pedi?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's normal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Look at your face.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay. It's been a while.
Yeah,
Right?
me too.
You know. So there you go. A rapper does medi pedi.
Yeah.
That's.
Tapi sebenarnya
Hygiene,
Hygiene.
guys.
Medi
Hey,
pedi
hygiene.
is good tau.
Hey, clean your thing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clean. So macam dia bukannya doesn't have to be like you
Bro,
colour.
I'll tell you a
apa.
tip, guys. If you go dating or if you go anywhere lah, if girls see nice nails, dia akan buka conversation topic.
Put your hand on my shoulder. Oi, tapi betul.
No, what's the other
betul.
song? The Malay one now, the one that's viral.
Yang mana?
Yang na.
Terpesona.
Yeah. Bro, girls see your nails,
Terpesona. Oh,
they
Girls
come
are-
out of nowhere. They show up. Caprice got nice nails. Caprice has 9 nails. They just
What a finger to do.
Look at my fingers.
tapi betul loh. Aku
Kan?
baru tahu benda ni pun last year tau. Tapi
Main
lama
peranan-
gila
main
tak
peranan
buat.
kan?
Lama gila tak buat. Sebab sekarang pun kita susah nak buat kan, because tempat tutup ke apa. But those are 3 things yang kita semua tak tahu about
They not know
Caprice.
about Caprice.
No
Like,
cap.
nah, you know.
Medi-medi. Lepas tu dulu ada hormonal problem sikit.
Yeah.
Lepas tu
Nerd.
Nerd.
Mm.
Nerd tu lah aku paling surprise lah.
You serious?
I'm so surprised,
Yo,
man. Yeah, I've been to his house.
Yeah.
Okay, tolak tepi lah buku. But toys are
Toys
everywhere,
aja.
bro.
Too many
And
toys.
aku suka gila toys tau.
Ah.
So macam, dia ni minat toys juga. Tapi tak tahu dia suka buku tak.
Oh.
So you read a lot lah.
love reading, bro.
Come on, man.
Yeah. I like confused. Like you live, you were born in Malaysia, right?
Born here,
So you memang membesar dekat
luar negara, Jordan, Algeria, Paris. The more
sampai?
until I was 14, 15.
I see.
So umur 4 dah caw dah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Lama gak ah.
Lama juga.
So you still contact your friends like over there? You
Now since with Facebook, yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, Facebook. You see,
Facebook.
is important, bro. Yeah, Facebook is like huge.
And okay,
Mm.
sebelum kita tu, like dia akan ada some sort of like a mazhab lah, like macam audience from Facebook, audience from Twitter, and also audience from Instagram. And people always associate Facebook with like old people, grumpy old guy and lady yang akan macam
Makcik.
makcik.
Pretty accurate.
Apakah you punya nasihat untuk orang dekat luar sana? Basically, whenever they have like social media in their life, like what is your like macam orang kata advice for them lah in order to use
Like you said,
social media?
Naim, I believe in the whole idea that power nowadays.
Yeah.
The handphone is not a handphone; it is power. With great power comes great
Responsibility.
responsibilities, right?
Betul.
So you orang kena faham benda tu. If orang kalau kita contoh, this is power, so is a gun. You give a makcik a gun, she will be like, oh no, right? What I have
Facebook.
To, yeah, she has to be careful with it,
Yeah.
right? But it has the same the plural.
Yeah.
You might say something that might hurt someone, and they might commit suicide. It's the same plural. It's
The
same
same thing.
as a gun, right?
Yeah.
It's just people kena faham that sebenarnya social media ni adalah platform that is really really powerful to do good and to do bad. And then when you do bad, there will be consequences. Maybe bukan di dunia, tapi confirm kita akan disoal di tempat sana.
Yeah.
Confirm, right? So use it responsibly, and to everyone else out there yang pernah kena bully or takut kena bully, don't focus on the crowd, on the public. Focus on diri kita. Make yourself strong. If your foundation is strong, reboot ke whatever, takkan goyang.
Yeah.
Right?
You can still face it lah.
100%.
What is on the
news
news today?
Okay, guys. I just want to say thanks, Cap, for being here.
All love, brother. All love. Thanks
That
for
was
having me.
That was a good conversation.
Yeah.
Though.
Cool, man.
Because I pun ada join a few like stuff macam event about cyberbullying apa, but this one is different lah. We get to talk,
Yeah.
talk
In
about
person
it.
lah.
In
You should do a
person.
clubhouse, man.
Yeah.
You should, man.
Yeah.
Yo, you should put me as your next co-host.
So thanks again, Cap. Thanks
Thank
again.
you. What
Thank
the
you for the
youth.
experience.
What the
So
youth.
thank you guys for listening us on What the Youth podcast. So see you soon.
Assalamualaikum.
What?